Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to the channel. Today I have a very quick segment on for you guys, just talking about a disc that has made an instant spot in my bag, and I can't wait to throw more and more. I've already trusted this disc in competition, PDGA sanctioned events and unsanctioned events, so I would like to say I have it figured out for the most part now. As you guys may know if you watch the channel, I bagged the shock for a long time, and I really liked the shock because it was so beat in. I could hyzer flip it to flat, go straight. I could throw it a little bit of like touch a hyzer, let it go Annie, and it didn't really fade out too hard. But I found myself wanting something that I could throw a little more effortlessly and have it turn to the right and hold to the right. It's always important for me to get something that pushes on Annie and not dumps on Annie, because I mean, obviously you just don't want anything to dump like that. You have to deal with cut rolls if you mess up and things like that. Also, I thought it would be good to have a disc in my bag where I could throw flat hard and actually throw turnover rollers. I didn't really have that slot. Almost like a matrix that goes further with low ceilings and things like that. I heard that the lift came out in proton plastic, so I had to grab one and try it myself. So I started throwing these two discs here, primarily because of a course like Northwood Black, where I'm having to throw like a 400-foot pushing anhyzer. These lifts are great because I can throw them on hyzer. They'll pop up, turn over, and like I said, they won't necessarily dump, they'll just push on the Annie. And they're just kind of coming back out to almost flat, just about right there when they're hitting the ground. So it just opened up a whole new possibility for shot shaping in my game. So if you have not checked out the Proton Lift, I would honestly give it a try. If you're familiar with my disc selection, things like that, I don't change my bag very often because I just get really set in, and I believe if I like something enough, I can keep throwing it until I figure it out and it stays in my bag. Or if I think it's going to be a pain and not worth the trouble, I just don't put it in my bag. So I just don't like editing my my discs that much. But the lift has become a staple and will stay in my bag. So now that we have talked about the characteristics of all these discs and things like that, let's take a look at some flights.
The Streamline lift is a fairway driver with the flight numbers of 9, 5, -2, 1.5. The shape of the disc is great, it fits in the hand nicely and unlocks a ton of shot shaping potential.
Alright guys, so much to my surprise, I was home finishing editing this video. Luckily, I shot some shots with the new mids because we are allowed to talk about them today. So in this video, you're about to see a little segment. Sorry. The pink rim is the Paradox, and the black rim, the MVP disc, is the Uplink. You pretty much will notice that the Paradox is extremely understable, almost too understable. Thrown very slow speed, you can actually get some stable flights, I'd say, meaning straight flights, not overstable. And the Uplink, you can actually get some slow turnovers without it jumping too much. But if you throw in really hard, you can do some crazy left to right, big Annie hold shots. Yeah, these are cool for like when you can't get a full reach trying to throw a forehand out of the woods or something, and you're just trying to go maybe 100, 150 feet. These are really sick. I've been throwing them for about 2 weeks now. I'm loving it. So enjoy the bonus footage of the new Paradox and Uplink. So now we're here to wrap up the whole video. Same spot, I just did my little preview thing. But I really love the Uplink. It's going to make the bag for sure. The Paradox, I'm really not sure. It's kind of an oddball. I feel like it might give me more trouble than it's worth trying to throw it. But I love the Uplink. For all you theory throwers, you're going to be happy that you finally have a replacement. Another thing too, these feel a little faster. They're not kind of that awkward 4-speed mid. So it's a nice change of pace. I personally don't like 4-speed mids, so these being 5 speeds are amazing to me. And also, as far as the lift goes, I hope I did a good job showing you guys how sweet and how glidey it is. The key to these discs, all of them are, you're not supposed to smash them. Maybe unless you're throwing a roller, but they're just smooth throwing, great gliding discs. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the Proton lifts. And also, I'm glad you got a little sneak peek at the new mids. I'll be implementing them into my, the Uplink into my normal bag. So guys, as always, thanks to my sponsors, MVP, Plastic Addicts, and Paragon. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.